Has pitched it further up, and that's hit reasonably well. Once again, I just felt maybe the batsman would have been happier with the ball coming on to the middle rather than the inside part of the bat. Well, Ibadat has been impressive. And what impresses me most is the celebration does when he takes the wicket. Maybe we'll get to see that once he gets a wicket. Oh, now that's a better looking shot. No chance for the fielder to get anywhere near it.
That's another ball, it's full. Looking for swing. There's absolutely no shape. It's a lovely shot for Tanzid Hassan. Fantastic swing of the bat. Looks very easy. Makes it look very easy. Lovely. Head position is good. Eyes nice and level. Good stride to the ball. The backswing was good. Fantastic.
And he goes big time. Brilliant. Now Tanzid Hassan has got himself a maximum.
Well, we're watching a star in the making, one feels. Lots of positive vibes and good news stories about this young batsman coming into this tournament, Tanzid Hassan. So far he hasn't disappointed. That is a wonderful stroke. Look at that. Easy as you like by the left-hander. Beautiful.
Yeah, made it look very simple. I just hope he doesn't get carried away like Najmul Hussain did. That's better. That's excellent cricket. Just closed the face of the bat. He almost crashed. He did crash into the bowler. Tried to evade him and appeal also in the process as he tried to go past the bowler. This is going to be interesting. He's hurt.
That was good work inside the ring. Tanzan set off pretty quickly. He wanted the single, wanted the strike. Let's have a look at this. Where's that bat? Ibadat. Let's have a look at. Might be struggling. Totally unintentional by the bowler. No foul play, no malice. That's just plain unlucky. Great work in the field though.
Yeah, he just seemed to have his bat just over the line, and when he hit Ibadat there, the bat got pushed back, and it's just that point in time that the ball struck the wicket. I think Ashraful there feels that Zout is the one closest. There you see the bat was heading towards the line. Suddenly, as he hit Ibadat, the bat got pushed back towards the batsman, and I think he was caught short. Very unfortunate, very unlucky. Nothing intentional by the bowler. Yeah, that's the sign that he didn't want to see the red light. Very, very unfortunate. This young man was looking so good in such an unfortunate manner. Just have another look at this.
Well, he wants one straight away. No problem there. He's ball watching. Yeah, he's just focusing on the ball as opposed to getting in. And he takes his eye off the bowler. It was good. It was really good, but it was too short. Tanzid's got to go for 18. He's run himself out. 19 for 1.
New batsmen come in, and we saw an unfortunate event, the loss of the wicket of Tanzid Hassan Tamim. It's 19 for 1. Naeem Sheikh is the new batter in. Some rebuilding work to be done, really against the run of play, as they say.
Well, it's a lesson learned for the young man, playing so well. Naeem Sheikh is a new man, but the young man, Tanzid Hassan, was playing so well. It's a lesson he'll learn from this game. You don't need to watch the ball, you just got to make your ground. He took his eye off the target. The target's getting into the crease. He was watching the ball, forgot about the bowler. It was an unfortunate collision, but it's one that cost him his wicket.
Yeah, he could have easily averted the bowler. Look at where he's going. He's headed in the right direction, then suddenly swerved as about the backed away. Swerved and hit him bang on. That was, yeah, he lost his concentration.
Ball watching, it's the first thing you're told as a kid. Don't ball watch in any sport.
Oh, edge lucky. Fortunate 4 runs there. Well, it's all happening here.
Oh, it's a lovely ball on the head. Just a little bit of drift. Small bit of drift. Paddy playing for a bit of spin. First slip maybe a little bit wide, potentially wrong-footed himself. It was a good edge. You would have expected slip to get there. He's come finer now, but that horse is bolted. That horse has left the field.
You can feel that bit of nerves going around now with the 2 batsmen in the middle. Unfortunate manner. You're talking about ball watching. Watch the ball, but why deviate from the original line that you're running on? That was the straightest line. That's what you've got to keep in mind. Basics. Oh, a little bit aerial for a while, but soft hand saved it for him. Didn't go to hand. 3 overs done. 24 for 1. Baximko Dhaka chasing that 170. Have lost young Tanzid Hassan Tamim, who's looking so good. 18 of 11 balls, is striking the ball sweetly, and just the unfortunate manner collided with the bowler, just deviated from his original run, and he was short of the wickets. He's run out. Some rebuilding work. The run rate is pretty good actually. Exactly 8 and over, required run rate 8.59. That's not going to be of concern as long as the wickets are there for Baximko. That's good bowling. Wideish Yorker. Batsman trying to reach for it. All these little innovations that the bowlers are forced to create these days.
Yes, nice. Wide Yorker. Into a spell. Mukadal.
Well, he's tried it again now. It's touch and go. Well, I think it's time for another cuppa. Now, Well, are we the only ones having Kazi and Kazi organic tea?
I love it. Absolutely love it. As you say back home, a brew. We'll have a brew.
Cup of cha. A cup cha. And he must have had a cup of cha. He's trying to hit it over the top. Just not managed to get it to the boundary. With a couple of runs.
Well, this pitch today, when you try to time the ball, it looks pretty good. When you try and overhit, it's a little bit difficult. The batsmen, when they've stroked the ball freely and through the line, they've managed to clear the ropes and pick up boundaries. When you try to overhit the ball and almost crash at the ball, it looks slightly more difficult. It's a good start here though for Breximo. Should be a cracking run chase in store here.
It's just sheer timing and placement. Perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard. This seemed to be a short arm jab. Still went racing along to the boundary.
Well, we've seen some beauties today, but I reckon this is the best. I'm slightly biased. I'm an ex-left-hander myself, but look at the hands. Just watch how he lets the ball come in, opens the hands, easy as you like. Elegant, brilliant poise, timing was good, placement fantastic, wonderful boundary.
Yeah, with the left-handed batsman sitting next to me, I don't want to say it, but left-handed batsmen look naturally elegant. And you said you're an ex-left-hander. Are you a right-hander now?
Oh yes, here we go. Left-handers union, left-handers corner. Boom!
Really enjoyed that, Niall O'Brien. Yes, it was hit very, very sweetly. Just short, asking for trouble. Not enough pace to bother the batsman. He had ample opportunity. Look at the swing of the bag. Dunk! Off it went. No problems whatsoever. Easy as they come.
I remember we were very excited about this batsman last year in the BPL. He played some nice innings and he was tall, elegant, easy on the eye as a batsman. Had all the shots. I remember very strong square of the wicket, as a lot of left-handers are. He's already shown that prowess today, offside, leg side. That was a brilliant shot. Picks the length quickly.
Well, that's the ball just hiding somewhere. I think he's looking for the ball there, the young man. And with maybe here in Dhaka, with the stands pretty far away from the boundary lines, it doesn't happen. Some of the smaller grounds, I've seen the balls getting lost in the stands so often.
Well, it was quite amusing in the English season, watching these big test stars crawling around the stands looking for balls under the seats. Jimmy Anderson with nearly 1,000 wickets on his hands and knees looking for a ball.
No. 4 overs have been completed. It's now 36 for 1.
Friends and family are at that day. Always a Coca-Cola. Oh yeah, Coca-Cola.
কোকা-কোলার সাথে খাওয়ার মজা জমবে। দোষ কই?
আসবো না রে, বুঝবি না।
এক মিনিট, বুঝবো না মানে? খুলে বল।
এয়ারটেলে কথা বলো মন খুলে। 28 টাকায় 45 মিনিট ও 48 টাকায় 80 মিনিট।
আসতেছি।
লগা 20 টাকা চার্জও দিয়েন।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
Sort of after 10 over 65 reached 1-9. Very happy with that result, and they posted that score. It's going to give some headaches for the opposing team, Bexham Kodhaka, to achieve. Mehdi Hassan, 2 overs for 10 runs. Yasir Ali, also very capable, big hitter. He's a big burly guy, like to redeem himself. As he dropped a catch, it should have been taken.
He did. He's having a look here, which is good to see because he's got all the strokes, all the power. He's having a little look here, Yasir Ali.
Now, that was not where he intended. He's going to take the 4 runs. Very streaky looking shot.
Well, he's playing for spin here.
was not
Yasser Ali, and Mehedi's
where
not
he
turning
intended.
the ball. It's the second time he's played for spin. It's going straight on his edge too. First time should have been called slip. This one goes a little bit wider, lost safer all the way on the turn.
As well as you can say that the opposing team's slipper was returning the favor. Oh, that's huge. That's going to be close. Yes, just walked across right in front of the stumps. Missed the ball, the back face closing, and it's pretty much plumb.
Well, that's good bowling. Really good by Mehedi. Yasser Ali just tried to shovel across to the offside and dink it into mid-wicket for one. Look. Oh, it's hit him right in front. It's plumb. Absolutely plumb. Hits him in front of middle and off. Takes his time. Wonderful celebration, Mehedi. Fantastic to see. Gets the big one. Gets Yasser Ali. He's got to go. Made 9. 40 for 2.
Yes, আজকে আমার দিন। আজকে আমি খাবো অনেক অনেক চিকেন ম্যাগি। ফ্রাইডেতে শ্রিম্প ম্যাগি, স্যাটারডেতে ভেজি ওয়ান, মঙ্গল বুধ বৃহস্পতি সুপি একটা মিয়াম, সানডে মানডে ম্যাগি চিকেন।
ম্যাগি মানে ভিন্ন স্বাদের প্রতিদিন।
ভাগ্যিস ম্যাগি ছিল। From Nestle.
সবচেয়ে বিস্তৃত রবি 4.5G ভিডিও স্টক নেটওয়ার্কে এক্সপেরিয়েন্স করুন 6GB মাত্র 114 টাকার চার্জে। রবি।
অনলাইনে আকাশ বেসিক সংযোগের সাথে স্ট্যান্ডার্ড প্যাক কিনে পেমেন্ট বিকাশ করলেই 300 টাকা ইনস্ট্যান্ট ক্যাশব্যাক।
Friends and family are আড্ডাতে, always a Coca-Cola. Oh yeah, Coca-Cola.
কোকা-কোলার সাথে খাওয়ার মজা জমবে।
Coca-Cola.
কলেজ নড়লে ক্লাস করবি কেমনে?
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছি আমরা, গ্রামীণ ফোন।
Mehdi, 1 for 14. Bowled well. Straight away, Mushfiq opens his account with a single. Mushfiq is in the middle because of this by Yasser Ali. Just going across to the offside, trying to get a touch to the ball, and no way he's going to get out of that trouble. The umpire Mahfuzur Rahman Litu had no hesitation in raising the dreaded finger. Sheikh, very impressive in the recent past. It's been good, tight, accurate bowling. Lets that away, but straight to the fielder. Wicket taking over comes to an end. 5 done, 42 for 2.
আপা মাসের টাকাটা
মোবাইলে দিয়ে দিব।
লগে ক্যাশ আউটে 20 টাকা দিয়ে দিন কইলা।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
বঙ্গবন্ধু ধরেছিলেন হাল সোনার বাংলা গড়ার।
পথ দেখিয়েছেন তারুণ্যকে নতুন কিছু করার।
সেই পথ ধরে আমরা গড়েছি
বিশ্বের বিস্ময়।
তার সে স্বপ্নে এগোবে বাংলা।
দুর্বার দুর্জয়।
বঙ্গবন্ধুর স্বপ্নের পথে জেমকন খুলনা, জেমকন গ্রুপ।
ফ্রেন্ডশিপের এই ম্যাজিক্যাল চেইন রিঅ্যাকশন কোনো অ্যানালাইসিস দিয়ে জাজ করা যাবে না ব্রো। এসব শুধু বন্ধু থাকলেই পসিবল। এয়ারটেল, বন্ধুদের নাম্বার 1 নেটওয়ার্ক।
A few cricketers have certainly participated in the recently concluded 50-over affair of BCB President's Cup. He was one of them. Mohammad Naeem Sheikh didn't have a good outing with the bat, but he wants to have a good outing certainly tonight for his team because they need him to score. 14 of 10 now. With him is Mushfiqur Rahim, who's been an excellent touch with the bat. Short, wide, and he smashed it away. And it's gone the distance. What a shot that is from Naeem Sheikh.
Oh, this boy can play. Some of the shots he's already played ooze quality. This just oozes flair. What a shot this is. Decides early, I'm going to lift it over the infield because that's where the threat is. He lifts it so well it goes for 6.
He has already made debut for Bangladesh in the T20 internationals. That was against India, 80 odd in that first game. And he likes this format. He likes to play in the shorter format of the game. No matter what format you're playing in, as a batsman, as a bowler, you got to be at your best. You get an opportunity, make it count. That is so important. Important for someone like Mohammad Naeem Sheikh and the rest of them who are playing this tournament. It's a golden opportunity to show what you're capable of. I know it has been not a great time during this pandemic, but certainly this opportunity to play in this tournament, the Bangabandhu T20, is certainly relish. The player would relish. Off the back foot. Certainly relish this chance. Just going back to Mohammad Naeem Sheikh, 20 odd in the first innings on debut, and then he got that 80 odd in the same series against India. This man, Eddie, has been in supreme touch with the bat.
He just keeps getting better, doesn't he? Every year. He just keeps churning out the runs. 50 comes up. Good change of pace. When he put pace on, he got cut for 6. Yeah, just the fingers across the seam and into the surface.
It's so very important for the bowler to have that in their repertoire, knowing that if you're bowling at certain pace, the batsman gets used to it and then they check you on. So you got to mix it up. Again, onto the legs, easy pickings. Easy, too easy. 4 more to finish the over. 12 in that over. 54 for 2.
quick boys.
জানাও তোমার 3টি ইচ্ছা।
দাঁড়াও
ওকে দাঁড়ালাম, বাকি 2টা
স্প্রাইট।
শেষ ইচ্ছা, আবার 3টে ইচ্ছা দাও।
স্প্রাইট, আগে তৃষ্ণা মেটাও।
শেষ হয়ে গেলাম ভাই। ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ হাজারে 20 টাকা দিতে দিতে।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
সবচেয়ে বিস্তৃত রবি 4.5G ভিডিও স্টক নেটওয়ার্কে এক্সপেরিয়েন্স করুন 6GB মাত্র 114 টাকার রিচার্জে। রবি
Bowler, left arm orthodox. Handy bowler in these conditions, I can tell you that. Got a lot of experience. 105 matches. Look at the wickets, 105. First of 5 for 42. Russia is thinking of winning this match. Then they've got to knock Mushfiqur Rahim very quickly. As we said earlier, he was in a supreme touch in that BCB President's Cup and he scored 214 runs. Have a look at the last ball of the last over.
Get him in the team. Every format, get him in. Both sides of the wicket. Look at this for timing. Tall individual. Oh, just a flick of the wrist.
সামনে গেলে খেয়াল করেন একটু। Yes, Sunny.
Yeah, it's going to be important to see how he bats from here on. As a batsman, when you have a really good start, then you start to feel a little bit more confident. And you start to back yourself up to take a few chances. So you got to mix it up in the middle. 25 or 15 is excellent, no question about that. But it's also important to stay in and build on to the start that he has given to his team. You don't want to have a new batsman coming in. It's pulled away for a single. And that's where the learning curve is. Yes, he's made debut for Bangladesh in the T20 internationals. And if he really wants to stamp his authority in all formats of the game, then you've got to provide that when you bat in any format. Showing intent to bat longer period of time. Yes, you got to bat a little bit quicker to score runs quicker in this format.
I was just about to ask you that. How do you balance that with the natural instinct and the natural flair that he possesses already?
Oh yes! One.
I think important for any youngster getting an opportunity to bat, and when you do get a start in, then you got to settle down. You really don't want to think that, yes, I've scored runs, 26 of 16. I've picked up boundaries, 2 4s and 2 6s, but you got to be spot on shot selection. Even if you're not picking up boundaries, you can still rotate the strike. There could be a couple of good overs, so you got to respect that. And once you're set, then you can play shots, but not like that. He's hit that straight to the man in the deep. What was he thinking? That's exactly what I was talking about. New bowler comes in. Only his fourth delivery. It was a long up. It was a short delivery. Couldn't get underneath it. Winds the man in the deep. Gone. It's all over for Naeem Sheikh.
Yeah, it's a bit of a nothing shot. And just look here. There. The one hand comes off the top hand of the bat. And he finds the man in the deep. It's almost a nothing shot. He doesn't give it his all. He's almost placed it in the hands of that man in the deep. Disappointed. But was very entertaining for his 26. 57 for 3.
ভাবি আজকে কিন্তু 3টায়
তোর আমি এতবার কইছি আমি তোর ভালোবাসি, তারপর আমার এত বড় সম্মান কি লিখে করতেছস তুই?
মানে
তোর না তোর বসে এত যাই কি লিখা মনে করছস বুঝি না আমি?
ও যায়, কারণ তোর তো বেসিকটাই নাই। আরে দোস্ত, তোর মনের অবস্থা তো তোর বাসার টিভির মতোই ঝাপসা। এই দেখ আকাশ বেসিক, ভাবি এই জন্যই আসে।
এত ঝকঝকা আজকেই কিনুম।
ঘরের বেসিক ঠিক রাখতে নিয়ে আসুন আকাশ বেসিক মাত্র ৩,৯৯৯ টাকায়। চলে আসুন আকাশের ঝকঝকে টিভি দেখার নতুন দুনিয়ায়।
Akbar Ali, the skipper of the under-19 Bangladesh team, made history by winning the World Cup. And he needs to showcase his talent here. He is a talented batsman. End of the over, a successful one from our...
Yes! আজকে আমি খাবো ঝাল ঝাল চিনি ম্যাগি। ফ্রাইডেতে শ্রিম্প ম্যাগি, স্যাটারডেতে ভেজি ওয়ান, মঙ্গল বুধ বৃহস্পতি সুপি এক টমিয়াম, সানডে মানডে ম্যাগি চিকেন, কি যে মজা ইয়াম।
ম্যাগি মানে ভিন্ন স্বাদে প্রতিদিন।
ভাগ্যিস ম্যাগি ছিল। From Nestle.
যেভাবে চাই হবে, যখন চাই হবে, যত্ন প্রিয় মুখে প্রিয় স্বাদ। ইয়ামি স্বাদে, ইয়ামি 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 স্বাদে পুষ্টির বাহার।
যার যেমন পছন্দ নিমিষেই তৈরি মজাদার বসুন্ধরা নুডলস, ইয়াম্মি স্বাদে পুষ্টির বাহার।
Oh, beautifully bowled. Beats him all ends up.
Played a lot against Ford Reza. Saw him earlier today. And he looks fit. Starts well. Just straightens a fraction off the seam.
The ball not coming on to the bat. He's trying to lean and then trying to cut on getting that inside edge. Mate, have you been staying safe? Are you using the organic hair safe and sanitizer?
I don't know, I'd like to give you some as well. There you go. How's that? Yeah, there you go.
During these pandemic times, you've got to make sure that you stay safe and ensure that you use this organic hand sanitizer as often as possible. Have a look at the last wicket. It's a poor shot. It's a long hop. He was still a little bit too soon. You could see they will end up playing that particular shot. You know that he was in trouble. Yep. Ronnie Talukda in the deep. Too easy. It was a good start for him. 26 of 17. Just couldn't control himself to play that big shot.
So was that question I posed to you? Is in the moment, how do you create that balance? Because he's obviously picked up the length and thinks, well, this should go for 6. But the end result doesn't show that. And then you sort of think there, well, just continue with it. Stay in the shot. Hit it for 6. Or was he caught in two minds?
He might have been in a bit of a both. Maybe caught in two minds. But when he did go on to the back foot, when he got himself into that position to play that shot, again inside edge, you could see that he was not comfortable. That's the reason that one of the hands came off the bat. As a batsman, if you want to play a big shot, you want to get into a good position, and you got to make sure that your finishing of your follow through is in the end really nice. But when you're in a spot of bother, that's where the changes comes in into your mind. It's the mind game. I always think it's the mind game. Then you got to stop yourself from playing that shot. Just chip it away. Chip it over the mid-wicket fielder inside the circle. But he tried to play that big shot, and that's the change that you need to make as a batsman. Because he was looking in certainly very good touch. Still a learning curve, still a very young man, and I hope he will learn from mistakes. Another good over. And this time it's Farhad Raza. 60 for 3.
কলেজ নড়লে ক্লাস করবি কেমনে?
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছি আমরা। গ্রামীণ ফোন।
আপু, ফ্রেন্ডরা মিলে বাইরে যাব। টাকাটা মোবাইলেই দাও, সাথে ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 20 টাকা।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
কোকা-কোলার সাথে খাওয়ার মজা জমবে।
Has come down the wicket. He's such a lovely player when he uses his feet, and it's gone the distance. What a lovely shot that is from Mushfiqur Rahim. That is a class shot.
You're not going to see better. It was almost effortless. Down the wicket, right to the pitch of it, picks the gap. To pick the gap because it goes for 6. Lighted. And inside out. Wonderful.
This time it's the reverse. Don't bother running. 4 more.
This is the danger. He's good with his feet. Hits you for 6 over extra cover. You try a little bit quicker through the air, he plays the reverse. So now the pressure's on the bowler now because he's not sure what line or length he needs to bowl. And also the speed and the flight. So Mushfiq is actually bossing this period of the game right now.
Yeah, when a batsman is able to do that, hit the first ball for a 6 and then brings out the reverse and picks up a boundary, there's tremendous amount of pressure on the bowler. And that's exactly what he's trying to do here. This pair is so very crucial for Beksimku Dhaka. What does he do? What does he do now? 11 of the first 3 deliveries from Arafat Sani. He's got Akbar to bowl at now. Akbar Ali. They need some partnership here, just to settle things around. Remember, Rashid was in a big spot of bother at the end of the 10th over, 65, 68 for 5 after 10. Oh, that is a very good shot, and that came from the bat of Akbar Ali. You still have to put it away. That is beautifully played.
Yeah, so the danger is that he's already gone for 11 in the over. and he feels he's got two deliveries, so let's get one through the air quickly. But it has to be at the stumps. It's not. There's the width. Bali says thank you very much. Almost plays it out the gloves of the keeper.
Yes, Ali. Over.
End of the over. It's 75 for 3. And it's going to be a strategic timeout.
ফ্রেন্ডশিপের এই ম্যাজিক্যাল চেইন রিঅ্যাকশন কোনো অ্যানালাইসিস দিয়ে জাজ করা যাবে না ব্রো। এসব শুধু বন্ধু থাকলেই পসিবল। এয়ারটেল বন্ধুদের নাম্বার 1 নেটওয়ার্ক।
দোস্ত কাল বাড়ি যাব, হোস্টেল ভাড়াটা একটু দিয়ে দিস তো। সাথে ক্যাশ আউট চার্জটাও দিস, 20 টাকা কিন্তু।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
সবচেয়ে বিস্তৃত রবি 4.5G ভিডিও স্টক নেটওয়ার্কে এক্সপেরিয়েন্স করুন 6GB মাত্র 114 টাকার চার্জে।
জানাও তোমার 3টি ইচ্ছা।
দাঁড়াও।
ওকে দাঁড়ালাম, বাকি দুটা
স্প্রাইট। শেষ ইচ্ছা, আবার 3টে ইচ্ছা দাও।
স্প্রাইট, আগে তৃষ্ণা মেটাও।
অনলাইনে আকাশ বেসিক সংযোগের সাথে স্ট্যান্ডার্ড প্যাক কিনে পেমেন্ট বিকাশ করলেই 300 টাকা ইনস্ট্যান্ট ক্যাশব্যাক।
দোস্ত কই?
আসবো না রে।
কেন?
বুঝবি না।
1 মিনিট। বুঝবো না মানে? খুলে বল।
এয়ারটেলে কথা বলো মন খুলে। 28 টাকায় 45 মিনিট ও 48 টাকায় 80 মিনিট।
আসতেছি।
এয়ারটেল।
মোবাইলে টাকা পাঠাইলে লগে 20 টাকা চার্জও দিয়ে।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
সবচেয়ে বিস্তৃত রবি 4.5G ভিডিও স্টক নেটওয়ার্কে এক্সপেরিয়েন্স করুন 6GB মাত্র 114 টাকার চার্জে। রবি।
কোকাকোলার সাথে খাওয়ার মজা জমবে। ফ্রেন্ডশিপের এই ম্যাজিক্যাল চেইন রিঅ্যাকশন কোনো অ্যানালাইসিস দিয়ে জাজ করা যাবে না ব্রো। এসব শুধু বন্ধু থাকলেই পসিবল। এয়ারটেল বন্ধুদের নাম্বার 1 নেটওয়ার্ক।
তোর কাছে রিয়ার নাম্বার আছে?
রিয়ার নাম্বার দিয়ে তুই কি করবি?
আকাশ কিনতে কম, দুজনরে কিনাইতে পারলে আমার 1 মাসের বিল ফ্রি।
কিন্তু দোস্ত আমি তো রিয়ার নাম্বার অনেক আগে মোবাইল থেকে ডিলিট করে দিছি। হ্যালো রিয়া।
আকাশের প্রতিটি রেফারেলে দুজনেই পাচ্ছেন মাসিক বিলে 50% ক্যাশব্যাক। চলে আসুন আকাশের ঝকঝকে টিভি দেখার নতুন দুনিয়ায়।
কলেজ নড়লে ক্লাস করবি কেমনে?
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছি আমরা, গ্রামীণ ফোন।
বঙ্গবন্ধু ধরেছিলেন হাল সোনার বাংলা গড়ার, পথ দেখিয়েছেন তারুণ্যকে নতুন কিছু করার। সেই পথ ধরে আমরা গড়েছি বিশ্বের বিশ্ব।
To make sure that they build on a bit of a partnership and then settle things around, because they've lost the top 3. Russia, on the other hand, would be thinking, yes, can we get another wicket? Can we break this partnership and create a little bit more pressure? Mushfiqur Rahim there indicating that yes, he's just rolling his fingers over Farhad Reza, passing on the information to Akbar Ali. That's well bowled. It's the experience from Farhad Reza.
Yeah, very nicely bowled. Wide and very, very full. Akbar Ali sees it and he thinks, well, I can score off this, but there's no pace to work with. Nicely played. Double kisses goes into the pitch on this occasion, and Akbar Ali is up to the task.
There's so much innovation from the bowlers and the batsmen in this format.
Just got to interrupt you there. Is this innovation or is that poor bowling?
It was short, but you've got to produce a kind of a shot where you can score runs. Yes, it was just getting a little bit higher and going over the top of that batsman Akbar Ali. So he had to innovate and try to play it over the fielder, looking at the field placement, short third man inside the circle. But I agree with you, not a great delivery.
Yeah, especially with that field. Third man's up in the circle. You don't want to be bowling a wide bouncer because the batsmen nowadays, as you've said, have progressed so quickly and options are aplenty.
Yeah, especially in this format, because you really don't want to take a back step when there is an opportunity. He's trying to turn it around on the leg side. Soft appeal from Farhad Reza. That's why you don't really want to give that opportunity to the batsman where he thinks that he can bring something out. Inside edge.
Inside edge. He smashed it.
Very good over. Just 5 runs in that over. After 10, Dhaka are 80 for 3.
ইয়েস আজকে আমার দিন আজকে আমি খাবো অনেক অনেক চিকেন ম্যাগি ফ্রাইডেতে শ্রিম্প ম্যাগি স্যাটারডেতে ভেজি ওয়ান মঙ্গল বুধ বৃহস্পতি সুপি এক টামিয়াম সানডে মানডে ম্যাগি চিকেন
ম্যাগি মানে ভিন্ন স্বাদে প্রতিদিন।
ভাগ্যিস ম্যাগি ছিল ফ্রম নেসলে।
বঙ্গবন্ধু ধরেছিলেন হাল সোনার বাংলা গড়ার, পথ দেখিয়েছেন তারুণ্যকে নতুন কিছু করার। সেই পথ ধরে আমরা গড়েছি
বিশ্বের বিস্ময়।
তার সে স্বপ্নে এগোবে বাংলা।
বঙ্গবন্ধুর স্বপ্নের পথে জেমকন খুলনা, জেমকন গ্রুপ।
In the next 10, they scored 104 runs. Now these guys, the Dhaka, Beximco Dhaka have an advantage of scoring 90 of the first 10. So they can just be a little more selective with their shots. They really not go out and lambast everything. And that's the little advantage they have. 81 for 3, but they've got the man they need in the middle, the skipper. The 1 for 16 into his 3 overs is bowled. Ibadat surprisingly hasn't got a wicket. And Arafat Sani, wily old bowler, experienced bowler, getting a single wicket. Another of young crop of bowlers coming up, making their presence felt. Mukhidul gone for a few runs in his first over. Let's see what comes up with for Akbar Ali. Short. Now that's hoisted over. Easy pickings. Just can't afford to bowl like that.
That's a poor ball. Mukhidul. Short, wide. Akbar's not going to miss out. Stays leg side. Nice bit of pace and bounce in this track. Coming onto the bat nicely as the evening sets in. In a good position here. Brexham Dhaka. The experience and the youth at the crease.
Again on the shortish side. It's just ample time to just rock back. On this occasion, finding the fielder in the deep. Well, the batsmen have done reasonably well. See, Naeem Sheikh got off to a start once again, guilty of getting a little carried away. 26 of 17 when he was looking good. Tanzid, very unfortunate in getting run out, crashing into the bowler. That's better. It's just further up and a little slower.
Game 1, we've got a second one. Double header here in Mirpur. Game 2. Fortune Barashal against Jemkon Kulna. Well, Tamim will be playing, back from his PSL exploits. Kulna, always very well respected side. Very strong team.
A lot of people will be looking forward to the return of Shakib Al Hassan after being out of cricket for a while.
Well, I've seen some pictures of the fantastic all-rounder. He looks like he's got a new hairdo. I'm looking forward to seeing if he's had a clip recently, because seeing pictures on social media and a practice, he was looking like a bit of a rock star, must be said.
Well, he is a star. maybe not a rock star, but definitely a big star in the cricketing arena. And that's up pace, just dropping short and a little wide of the fielder there. Little fortunate on that, gets a single, finishes over number 11, 88.
মোবাইলে দিয়ে দিব
লগে ক্যাশ আউটে 20 টাকা দিয়ে দিন কইলা
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
বঙ্গবন্ধু ধরেছিলেন হাল সোনার বাংলা গড়ার, পথ দেখিয়েছেন তার নতুন কিছু করার। সেই পথ ধরে আমরা গড়েছি
বিশ্বের বিস্ময়।
তার সে স্বপ্নে এগোবে বাংলা।
দুর্বার দুর্জয়।
স্বপ্নের পথে জেমকন খুলনা, জেমকন গ্রুপ। সবচেয়ে বিস্তৃত রবি 4.5G ভিডিও স্টক নেটওয়ার্কে এক্সপেরিয়েন্স করুন 6GB মাত্র 114 টাকার চার্জে। রবি
Rajshahi in their 20 over 59 did well to get to that mark and have set a target of 170 for Beximco. Dhaka. Need to wear masks. Everyone in their protective gear, camera persons, spectators, support staff, no spectators to speak of, bereft. And of course, Vasundhara masks have supplied the masks. They've given us a few. I hope you wear it, Niall.
Well, hopefully fans will be back in the stadium before too long. This is a magnificent stadium with a full house, got a great atmosphere, it's always rocking.
Oh, again, just going on to the offside, and maybe for a while, it's not quite sure where it's going to land.
Well, I think you're doing Mushfiqur a bit of a disservice. I reckon he knows exactly where this is going. He shovels across outside the off stump, gets outside the line. All he's trying to do is help it over that man. He knows exactly where the sweeper is. That's a wonderful, wonderful sweep shot.
Yeah, I think I tend to agree with that. Having a look at it once again, initially my thoughts were maybe he's not really knowing where the fielder was standing, but he knew exactly where he was.
Well, that's one thing about Mushfiqur Rahim. He always knows exactly where the fielders are. The amount of times he pierces a gap, whether it be with sweep or reverse sweep. And that late cut, how many runs has he scored with that late cut down the years? One of the most consistent batsmen in, oh, you'd say world cricket, not just Bangladesh cricket, all around the world. Plenty of runs, fantastic gloveman, very solid keeper behind the sticks, and a wonderful batsman.
Akbar Ali has gone after that one. Maybe he'll be telling himself, it's a good thing I didn't really go full hog. That might have gone down the throat of the fielder there. Seemed to check his shot at the last moment. A controlled shot.
Yeah, trying to go over extra. Gets it a little bit straighter. Got to be wary of Arfat Sunny. Clever bowler.
Well, he's not going to get a response from the umpire with that. Way outside, way forward, and the leg by signal by Masudur Rahman Mukul. The two umpires, 12 done, 96 for 3.
জানাও তোমার তিনটি ইচ্ছা।
দাঁড়াও
ওকে দাঁড়ালাম, বাকি দুটা
স্প্রাইট।
শেষ ইচ্ছা, আবার তিনটে ইচ্ছা দাও।
স্প্রাইট, আগে তৃষ্ণা মেটাও।
শেষ হয়ে গেলাম ভাই, ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1020 টাকা দিতে দিতে।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
ফ্রেন্ডশিপের এই ম্যাজিক্যাল চেইন রিঅ্যাকশন কোনো অ্যানালাইসিস দিয়ে জাজ করা যাবে না ব্রো। এসব বন্ধু থাকলেই পসিবল। এয়ারটেল, বন্ধুদের নাম্বার 1 নেটওয়ার্ক।
Oops. Suddenly looked away to the onside, Mushfiqur Rahim. And the umpire, that's interesting. You normally look behind the bowler's arms, not on this occasion. What happened?
Stumped. I'm stumped. I'm looking for something, an explanation. Unless there was a fielder in the deep moving while the bowler was running in potential. That's all I can think of.
A bowler in the deep behind square on the onside and the batsman is looking. Well, that's wide-ish, couldn't get hold of it. He must have got eyes all round his head.
If anyone can see that, will she? Got the right man at the crease for a run chase, that is for sure. Level-headed campaigner, plenty of experience. Oh, that's what it's all about. I wonder, can we get a cup of tea brought up to the comm box?
Haven't you had enough, Niall? Nice. Is it going to be stopped? Young Ashraful. Oh dear. Struck his keeper on the side of the face. He's not very happy with this throw, is he, Ashraful?
Scoots around to his right, little tumble and up. Mushfiqur Rahim wanted 2 from the outset. Always coming back for 2. Nur Hassan, I think he just clocks one. Takes his eye off the ball. He was almost looking to throw to the bowler's end. Been around a while. Mohammed Ashraful. Actually played a game of cricket with him last summer in England. Spent some time in the middle with him. Exhibition game down in Essex. Well, Nur Hassan's getting a bit of treatment here because he's clocked him right on the Swede.
Yeah, unprotected part side of the head. The throw coming in, just took his eyes off the ball at the last moment. As you said, more intent on trying to throw the ball. Taking his hands that were protecting his face away earlier than he would have liked to. A knock on the head. Let's have another look at this one. There you see, he took his eyes off the ball. And it's very, very fortunate that it was like maybe the jaw and not the upper part of the head. There's been a chance of concussion.
Well, he's very lucky, Nur Hassan, because that could have been a lot worse. We've seen a couple of cricketers' career ended by the ball hitting them in the eye. Very lucky. Very, very lucky there, Nur Hassan. That could have ended in disaster. Yeah, he's clocked right on the right side of the head there.
That is possibly a wide. Yeah, I think it's been given. There you go, confirmation of that.
Well, 100 up with that extra, and they're well placed. In the 13th over, always if you're 100 after 13, you're in a good position. 7 wickets in hand. 170 the target. It was a good effort by Rajshahi to get there.
Not really reading the length of the ball. That's the reason why he couldn't free his arms.
Well, Akbar hasn't quite got his timing right, but he's doing a good job. 18 off 18. The partnership was 44 from 36, so he's doing a good job with his captain. Captain scoring a lot more freely, 28 off 22. It's not a huge total. Couple of wickets in hand here. Keep these wickets in hand, they'll win this game. You would think with an over so to spare.
No, that's happening too often. That's not going to please the captain. Not this captain, the other one.
Well, I'm not sure about the plan. It looks like he's trying to bowl wide and maybe slide in a wide Yorker, but you don't want to give Mushfiqur Rahim any width because he loves the width. He loves cutting the ball away and slicing and slashing the ball over that point region. Almost got a ball full, both straight.
Waits on that. Just roll of the wrist. Think of a second not there. Yeah, he can just be so innovative and also reads the bowlers very well at point of delivery. And even a short guy like Mushfiqur Rahim, I love the way, as you mentioned, he loves the width. I mean, at times you see him really backing away and a wide delivery, he'll still go for it and make good contact.
Yeah, difficult batsman to bowl to, you would expect. It's all around the ground.
Slow ball, well played by Akbar Ali into the deep. He's going to find a fielder and get a single of the last ball of the 13th over. It's 104 for 3. Anisul in the first part of the innings, Mahdi and Nurul Hassan also chipped in for Minister Group Rajshahi, compiled those 169 runs in their 20 overs, 104. Now 66 needed of 42 balls. Arafat Sani. Oh, he's missed it all. A real whick across the line. Fortunate it didn't go on, hit timber. Whoops.
Good bowling. Arafat Sani's a wily campaigner. Beats the batsman, beats Noor. I'm surprised Noor's not got a helmet on. Beggars belief. Keepers without a helmet on up to the stumps.
Once again, Akbar not really timing the balls. He's got himself 20 runs and you can see by the shake of the head that he's not quite happy with what he's been achieving in this innings.
He should be happy because the partnership's 50. That's all about. Partnerships in a run chase. He's doing a good job with the captain here. He just needs to hang in there. Akbar Ali doesn't need to panic. Absolutely no need to panic here, the two batsmen.
How deep can you go into your crease? It's just wait right in front of the wickets and he puts bat to ball. Well, Akbar Ali is a man who does not panic, I can assure you. Under extreme duress in the Under-19 World Cup final against India, he showed a wonderful mettle. And there he goes, a big one. Now that's gone the distance. That's what I've been striving for. He's got it.
Well, he's played a few big shots and hasn't quite got him out of the middle, but this is perfect. Arafat Sani goes too full, gets too close to this talented young man, and that's a really good swing at the bat. Look at that. Head down, he knows from the moment he's hit that. Watch the head position. Boom. 6 all the way.
It's replicating his innings. It just reminded me of that innings when he just took his time, seems to be just falling behind on the run rate, and then suddenly he opened up like shots like that and turned it all around for his team. Now he's doing it for him. The fan zone, the Ace virtual fan zone, the fans are very happy with those two shots.
So they should be. Very fortunate again to sit at home and watch the action. This is excellent batting. Akbar Ali, wow, what a talent. Previous went big, went down the ground. This time goes leg side, gets a boundary. Brilliant.
And that's good cricket. Just dabs it down the wicket to take a single. Very good over. 15 coming from it. 14 done. It's 119 for 3.
কলেজ না উঠলে ক্লাস করবি কেমনে?
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছি আমরা, গ্রামীণ ফোন।
কোকা-কোলার সাথে খাওয়ার মজা জমবে।
Akbar, as I mentioned, he's just been so effervescent. He's been so cool, calm and collected. Just ensuring that the fielders, he knows exactly where they are. Ibadat into his third. That's well bowled.
Inexpensive today, Ebadat. Not for 26 or 2.1. He's better than that, and they need him now. Rajshahi, Minister Group Rajshahi, they need him. They need a wicket. They're desperate for a wicket here. The partnership is 62 or 46, and they're taking Dhaka home. They need to break this partnership.
Akbar Ali, a couple of good shots in the previous over. You see, when you're a perfectionist of sorts, which he is, I mean, he loves to be playing proper cricketing shots, timing them well. Even after those two good shots in the previous over, the last one he played in this over is not something that's very happy with. That's a good thing in a cricketer. Once again, similar result.
Well, when you bowl full to Akbar Ali, he looks like he times the ball a lot better than back of a length and slower balls. He's a bit of an all or nothing cricket at the moment. He's giving absolutely everything instead of maybe just picking the correct ball and just trying to knock the decent ball into the gap for one or two, a little like his captain would do. Captain will play the good ball with respect and just dink it in the gap, and once he gets that bad ball he puts it away.
Oh, now fishing outside, almost got a wicket there. Grimace on the face of the bowler, the batter.
Well, he doesn't miss many of these, Mushfiqur Rahim. Very rarely misses that dab down to third man. He almost plays that in his sleep.
Just didn't anticipate that little bit of extra bounce. Maybe thought the ball would not bounce that high. It did, surprised him, and that's because Ibadat does manage to get some extra bit from the wicket. So trying to pitch it further up to the batsman. Oh, good running. Two very nicely done. Pressure on the fielding side.
Well, that's brilliant. Really, really good by the young man. Akbar, he's at the non-strikers end. Just have a look here. He wants two straight away. Both batsmen are on the same wavelength. In and out quickly. Excellent batting. Excellent running. Good use of weight by Mushfiqur Rahim. Doesn't try to hit the ball too hard. He knows if he can get it inside that 30-yard circle, normally pick up a brace.
Yeah, that's what's the point you're making about the difference in the attitude to the batting between these two. And he will wait on that and swivel around. Take up strike again at the end of the next over. 15 done, 123 for 3.
Come on, Bhaiya, come on, Bhaiya.
অনলাইন আকাশ বেসিক সংযোগের সাথে স্ট্যান্ডার্ড বিকাশ করলেই 300 টাকা ইনস্ট্যান্ট ক্যাশব্যাক।
It's turning out to be a really good partnership between Mushfiqur Rahim and Akbar Ali. They were at 66-51. They moved nicely to 123 for 3 in pursuit of 170. And they lost their third wicket. Looked like they were in a bit of a bother, but since the arrival of this pair in the middle, they've looked very comfortable indeed. Yeah, just prior to this tournament, Bangladesh Cricket Board also arranged a 50-over-side tournament played among 3 teams, and Mushfiqur Rahim stood out as a batsman. 214 runs, also got 100. And he started very left in the tournament. He's in a really good touch. That's exactly what Dhaka would have hoped for, because that was their first choice in the draft. Straight away picked up Mushfiqur Rahim. And at the moment he's looking very, very good indeed.
I think I would have done the same thing, Atta. He's entering that phase of his cricket career that started maybe about 2 or 3 seasons ago, where he's just understanding his game so well, knows when to accelerate, understands when to maybe slow down. Over the top, quick shot of 2, good piece of fielding. I also think he's at that stage of his career now where he's going to be imparting so much knowledge to that young man.
Yeah, you've got to have a really good understanding between the youth and experience. So much to learn for the youngsters. Good work in the deep.
I wish someone said that to me when I was young. Plays the big shot. Has he got all of it? No, he doesn't. We were just talking about maybe learning from the elder statesman. His eyes light up, but it is to his demise.
It's a good wicket. It's a really good wicket. That's exactly what Rajshahi needed at this stage of the game. The partnership was looking dangerous. And then this, getting the bottom part of the bat. Didn't connect it well. In the end, a pretty easy catch in the deep. Akbar Ali departs. Departs for 34. Dhaka 126 for 4. And it's also time for the strategic timeout.
সবচেয়ে বিস্তৃত রবি 4.5G ভিডিও স্টক নেটওয়ার্কে এক্সপেরিয়েন্স করুন 6GB মাত্র 114 টাকার চার্জে। রবি।
আপু, ফ্রেন্ডরা মিলে বাইরে যাব, টাকাটা মোবাইলেই দাও, সাথে ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 20 টাকা।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
শ্রেষ্ঠত্ব অর্জন করা কঠিন, কিন্তু আমরা বিশ্বাস করি সত্যিকার অর্থে বিজয়ী সেই যে শ্রেষ্ঠত্বের অবস্থান ধরে রাখতে জানে। বসুন্ধরা এলপি গ্যাস আপনাদের আস্থা ও ভরসায় পরপর 2 বার অর্জন করেছে আন্তর্জাতিক শ্রেষ্ঠত্বের স্বীকৃতি সুপার ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাওয়ার্ড। আপনাদের এই ভরসা অক্ষুণ্ণ রাখতে আমরা প্রতিজ্ঞাবদ্ধ।
জানাও তোমার 3টি ইচ্ছা।
দাঁড়াও।
ওকে, দাঁড়ালাম। বাকি 2টা
স্প্রাইট।
শেষ ইচ্ছা, আবার 3টে ইচ্ছা দাও।
স্প্রাইট, আগে তৃষ্ণা মেটাও। ফ্রেন্ডশিপের এই ম্যাজিক্যাল চেইন রিঅ্যাকশন কোনো অ্যানালাইসিস দিয়ে জাজ করা যাবে না ব্রো। এসব শুধু বন্ধু থাকলেই পসিবল। এয়ারটেল, বন্ধুদের নাম্বার 1 নেটওয়ার্ক।
আজকে আমি খাবো ঝাল ঝাল চিনি ম্যাগি। ফ্রাইডেতে শ্রিম্প ম্যাগি, স্যাটারডেতে ভেজি ওয়ান, মঙ্গল বুধ বৃহস্পতি সুপি এক টম ইয়াম, সানডে মানডে ম্যাগি চিকেন, কি যে মজা ইয়াম।
ম্যাগি মানে ভিন্ন স্বাদে প্রতিদিন।
ভাগ্যিস ম্যাগি ছিল ফ্রম নেসলে।
কাল বাড়ি যাব, হোস্টেল ভাড়াটা একটু দিয়ে দিস তো। সাথে ক্যাশ আউট চার্জটাও দিস, 20 টাকা কিন্তু।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
সবচেয়ে বিস্তৃত রবি 4.5G ভিডিও স্টক নেটওয়ার্কে এক্সপেরিয়েন্স করুন 6GB মাত্র 114 টাকার চার্জে। রবি।
As we come to the end of the Bashundhara LP gets a strategic timeout. You see that Rajshahi has picked up a really important wicket of Akbar Ali. The partnership was looking good. Shabir Rahman, the new batsman. Mushfiqur Rahim is on strike. Straight away he picks up a single. You just have to look at have a closer look at the required run rate. They're just creeping up now. 10.32 is the required run rate. And so I reckon it all depends on Mushfiqur Rahim, the man on screen, how he bats from here on. Yes, it's important that he finds an able partner to be able to stay with him for a certain amount of time.
Shabir Rahman. He doesn't die wondering, does he? He goes after the bowling. Attacking player. But I think he also needs to just maybe mold himself into Mushfiqur Rahim's game. And that means rotation of strike, taking pressure off Mushfiqur. So he doesn't have to play a rash shot or doesn't have to play the expensive shot. 127 for 4.
শ্রেষ্ঠত্ব অর্জন করা কঠিন, কিন্তু আমরা বিশ্বাস করি সত্যিকার অর্থে বিজয়ী সেই যে শ্রেষ্ঠত্বের অবস্থান ধরে রাখতে জানে। বসুন্ধরা এলপি গ্যাস আপনাদের আস্থা ও ভরসায় পরপর 2 বার অর্জন করেছে আন্তর্জাতিক শ্রেষ্ঠত্বের স্বীকৃতি সুপার ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাওয়ার্ড। আপনাদের এই ভরসা অক্ষুণ্ণ রাখতে আমরা প্রতিজ্ঞাবদ্ধ।
Tight finish, but as long as Mushfiqur Rahim is in the middle, Bangabandhu Dhaka will be hoping that they're under control and they would go on to chase 170, which they required to win the first match of the Bangabandhu T20 tournament. Bowler on the off side, he's tracked that away to the boundary. There is a feeler in the deep, but he stands no chance whatsoever.
What a shot. Generally when you play the drive, you go to the ball, you confront it. Look at where he plays this, almost off his back leg, because he has to play it as late as possible to pick the gap and pick up 4.
That is a beautiful shot to play. And he'll be devastated at Baroli in the middle. He was looking good. He was eyeing to hit a big one, getting caught in the deep. He needs to make sure that this turns out to be good over for Dhaka. Deft touch. Only a single. And I agree with you, Eddie. You talked about Shabir Rahman. We know how he bats, what he has done in the past. You really don't want to see him creating pressure on Mushfiqur Rahim, even though he's just come on to bat. He has to go on and make sure that he keeps rotate the strike. It's important, really important for Shabir Rahman to think in that direction. Get Mushfiqur Rahim on strike. Yeah, if the ball is in the zone, if you're eyeing to pick up a boundary, there is an option. Yes, there is a man at mid-off. Hit him, hit over the top of mid-off. Short one, pulled away. Maybe a single. That's okay, that's fine. But I reckon it all boils down to Mr. Dependable Mushfiqur Rahim. Shabir is here because of this.
His eyes just lit up. Thought he could just power it through the onside. Doesn't get the timing he requires. Height was there, but the distance wasn't. .36 off 20. That's not totally out of the equation. Just one real good over gets that run rate down and those balls and scores closer together.
Already 7 in this over. Slower delivery, nicely bowled. That's what they need to do. Have him on strike as much as possible because he's the one who's just come on to bat, Shabir Rahman. Don't think that he's going to take chances early in innings, but you never know. But if you bowl a couple of dot deliveries, then the pressure will start to show. Looking around, having a look around where he can pick a few runs. Nicely bowled down the leg side. No worries, but good delivery. Another dot.
Yeah, just about to pick that up at the end of the 17th, 134 for 4.
বঙ্গবন্ধু ধরেছিলেন হাল সোনার বাংলা গড়ার, পথ দেখিয়েছেন তারুণ্যকে নতুন কিছু করার। সেই পথ ধরে আমরা গড়েছি
বিশ্বের বিস্ময়।
তার সে স্বপ্নে এগোবে বাংলা।
দুর্বার দুর্জয়।
বঙ্গবন্ধুর স্বপ্নের পথে জেমকন খুলনা, জেমকন গ্রুপ।
Right, 134 for 4. They require 36 in 3 overs. Well, one thing in the favour is that Mushfiqur Rahim is still there. Mr. Dependable is still batting on 41 of just 33. It's going to be Ibadat Hussain. Nazmul Hussain, the skipper, having a bit of a chat, just making sure what he wants from Ibadat Hussain. So very crucial. This is going to be very, very crucial for both teams this over. Let's see. Oh, has he gone? Yes, he's trying to scoop it and he's done it straight to the keeper. And the salute comes in. That is a big wicket. That is huge. Mushfiq gone.
Yeah, whatever the captain said worked. They had a stern discussion. It's a slower delivery. He's looked to try and lap it round the corner. The pace isn't there to work with. He gets a fine edge through to the keeper. And what a wicket. The skipper, he's gone for 41. It's 134 for 5.
What a start to this over. Ibadat Hussain picking up Mr. Dependable. Mushfiqur Rahim. Mukhtar Ali is the new batsman. Now 2 new batsmen in the crease. And it gets a little bit tougher.
He's had a good day. Catch. Wickets as well. Now can he probably try and finish it off with his team with the bat in hand. No ball. It's going to be a free hit. He start off his innings with maybe half a dozen. Well, he has the opportune moment now. There, confirmation.
He's got to take full toll. He's got to take full advantage. Mukhtar Ali likes to hit over the top. Strong lad. Yep. Over. He hit. The area on the offside. Oh, a ball. Really good piece of bowling. Good thinking. Just rolling his fingers. Now the required run rate creeps up beyond 13 runs in an over. Mushfiqur Rahim trying to just lap it over the keeper. All he manages in the end is hit it straight to Nurul Hassan. Had he got a bit more bat on that, it would have been certainly a boundary. Was not the case. Really look a piece of fielding. Even if that gone past that field, it would still be a single because there is protection in the deep.
Yeah, the tempo in the field has just gone up a bit. with the wicket of Mushfiqur Rahim. Here's the equation, 34-15. It's getting a little bit tighter. He's going to have to play a big part here. And it's about picking up the right options. He doesn't have a lot of time. They need to bring that equation of the runs required and the balls remaining closer together. So here, he has to pick an option to try and find a boundary.
And what are his best options? I was short and wide. He pulled it towards the onside just for a single. The option, I reckon, it's on the offside because the mid-off and the cover fielder is inside the circle. There's no protection in the deep. There you go. Shakib Al Hasan is back. And he will feature in the next game. Coming up next, Fortune Borishal will take on Jemkon Khulna. Live from Meerput, 6:20 start, local time. Now that's what I was talking about exactly. It was short and wide. Should have pierced the gap and picked up a boundary. Didn't happen.
Yeah, 2 of 5, so he's itching. He's itching to release the pressure. Or does he think to himself, let me just take it deep? How deep does he want it? 32 of 13 now.
He doesn't really have too many overs. This could turn out to be a last ball of this over, which means they'll have 2 more overs. Run rate touching 15. It's about the boundaries. And just getting difficult for Dhaka. We'll have to wait and see. Bowled a beautiful over and needs to finish off nicely here. Ibadat Hussain. Again finds command in the deep. He'll come back for the second. That's a terrific over. Just the 6 runs and he's picked up the all-important wicket of Mushfiqur Rahim. 140 for 5.
কোকা-কোলার সাথে খাওয়ার মজা জমবে।
অনলাইনে আকাশ বেসিক সংযোগের সাথে স্ট্যান্ডার্ড প্যাক কিনে পেমেন্ট বিকাশ করলেই 300 ইনস্ট্যান্ট ক্যাশব্যাক।
The bowlers have done their part, but make no mistake, Rajshahi are in this position because of the fact that that partnership between Mehdi Hasan, 89 of 49 deliveries. Oh, onto the legs, and he says thank you very much. It's gone. It's the maximum.
I did mention that he was having a very good day, especially in the field with the ball, now with bat in hand. Reza thinks I've got to go straight, I've got to go for the pads. It's a slower delivery. Oh, he picks it up and it goes a long way.
That is a good hit. That is a very important hit. Pick up a boundary. He's picked up an over boundary. He's picked up a 6 of the first delivery. Mukhtar Ali, strong lad. Anything on the pads, he will relish. His partnership that I was talking about was between Mehdi Hasan and Nurul Hasan. 89. Set course for 169 in the end. At the end of the 9 point, or in the 10th over, there was 65 for 5. Right. 24 in 11. It's a low full toss. They've only managed to pick up a single. He's picked up 7 in the first 2. Now it's all up to Shabir Rahman.
Yeah. just a bit of positivity in those first two deliveries should give this man the same. Should really try and express himself. Hitting to the shorter part of the ground, closer to the dressing rooms. He decides to go offside, but will he pick up a boundary? No, he won't. Looking for the second, it's not on.
Got to pick up another boundary here. With 8 in the first 3 deliveries. 22 and 9. Man at long off, man at long on, man at deep square leg, man at deep cover. Full toss. And he's found the gap. And he's just asking, it's gone the distance. That is a big shot. And once again, it's from the bat of Mukhtar Ali.
He's having a day. As he walks to the crease, so the 150 comes up. Could he be the difference between the two sides? He was excellent with the ball, and now he's showing his worth with the bat. Is it a no ball? Sometimes maybe you want to have a closer look at that, but I'm not sure. What's important about this is that he's picked up 6.
That was the discussion after that shot that he played. Oh yes! Oh you beauty! Third 6 in the over. He's turning it on. It's now 10 and 7. Now all of a sudden, Beximko Dhaka are on fire.
He was good with the ball, good in the field, and now with the bat. 21 off 8. Picks up another 6. Forward Reza, it's not the right option. He goes into the pitch, frees up the arm, and it goes a long way. Oh yes, that must feel good.
This time around, only a single, but I reckon he's done his job. I reckon he's done the damage. 21 in that over. 161 for 5.
আপু ফ্রেন্ডরা মিলে বাইরে যাব টাকাটা মোবাইলেই দাও সাথে ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 20 টাকা
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 পয়সা নগদে
20 টাকার দিন শেষ নগদে বাংলাদেশ
বিস্তৃত রবি 4.5G ভিডিও স্টক নেটওয়ার্কে এক্সপেরিয়েন্স করুন 6GB মাত্র 114 টাকার চার্জে। রবি।
What an over. Great batting from Mukhtar Ali. 21 in the previous over. At one stage they required 15 in an over. Now they need 9. 9 and 6. Certainly he has raised the hopes of Beximko Dhaka. And would you believe it? He's on strike again.
Atta. I do not think it's a foregone conclusion here. I do not think it's a foregone conclusion. 9 of 6. 2 or 3 tight deliveries. Dare I say it. Here's the field. 4 men up. Looking to try and save the single, but there's where he's targeting, through the leg side. Cow corner.
A dot to start.
Dare I say it.
It's the momentum. If you look at the previous over, it looked that Dhaka have really made themselves, or rather played themselves in a position where they can go and do it. 9 and 5 now. Oh, beautifully bowled. He's also appealing for what I don't know. But that's 2 dots in the row. Spot on, Eddie.
I had a feeling it wasn't a foregone conclusion. Good keeping. This could have gone through his legs, or a little ricochet could have gone maybe for 4 leg buys. Who knows? But he's got his body right behind the ball, collected it, and another dot ball. Right, 4 deliveries to try and win the game for Dhaka.
Yeah, he spoke about Mukhtar Ali, what he had so far in the match. Don't forget the part that Mehdi Hassan played with the bat. So he's also had a very good day. So he can finish off quite nicely. terrific to start with 2 dots on the trot. Make that 3 dots on the trot. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
The keeper. Oh my goodness. He said, well, if I cannot stop this with my gloves, I'll use my body. 3 dot balls.
Well, that could be a boundary. It is. It's gone to the boundary. Bowler not happy. Where was the fielder? Wasn't close enough. 5 and 2 now.
Should we say it? Should we say it, Atta? Will it be a super over? First game. Oh, 5 off 2. A boundary and a run out. Or a wicket. Oh. Excellent from the keeper again. There we go, Atta. 5 off 1, is it? They just want to have a check if he's been stumped. The pails were removed, so why not ask the question? He's been dangerous today. 26 off 13.
Yeah, what about the over? What about Mehdi Hassan? He starts with 3 dots, he releases a boundary, and then the last one where the umpire had gone upstairs, also a dot delivery. Incredible over. Fantastic over. What a day he's having.
Oh dear, is that a no ball? Yeah, says if to check if it's a legal delivery. We're going to say behind the line. Yeah, twist in the tail. Game is hasn't it?
So very for an over, I can tell you that. So very close. Incredible. But because of the fact that they appealed for stumping, that's the reason the umpire has gone upstairs. But as you just rightly mentioned, first thing first, you got to make sure if it's a legal delivery or not. That looks so very tight.
I think where he lands, it's just going to look at the landing for me. I think he's got something behind the line, and then his foot continues to move. But thank goodness that's not my decision to make.
He's got to have some part of that foot behind that white line, mate. And have a look at that. It's very, very tight.
I think he's got something behind the line there. Because of where he lands. It's where he lands, it's not where he finishes. So it's there. I think he's got something behind the line.
Tight call, mate. Really tight call.
Give us a call, Atta.
A tight call. I reckon he does not have anything behind the line. I might be wrong, but that's to my eyes.
Believe it, and all 4 have been genuine Yorkers.
And a free hit.
Absolutely. There you go. Over ball. Terrific over. What a match he has had with the bat, with the ball. And in the end, it's the Minister Group Rajshahi who go on to win.